Welcome to the White Farm by I never know the name, whether it's supposed to be Katie, Kaz, or whatever, because it's Ka77e. So yeah, by St. Kalle and what was the name of the other map that I really liked as well? She has a cracking. I presume it's a she. It appears to be, and as always, is very beautiful. It is. I've got to be honest. St. Kalle was gorgeous in my personal opinion. This is no different. It's gorgeous. Yeah, this is one of those games where I know if I'm gonna start 100,000. I am on easy, but I'm going to knock that off. Euros. I'm going to keep it on Euros because I'm not sure where this is set. I think it is Europe. Let's stick the. Going to go to normal. Yeah, we are going to have auto save on. I do have it on the minute. We're starting spring. I just want to show you that I've not been on here before. This is my very first. Yeah, 2 minutes. Just not a poke around. I've not been anywhere, as you can see by these zeros everywhere other than the 2 minutes I've actually been on so far. So I've not done any. So I've not wandered anywhere, not driven anywhere. Literally, this is, and I haven't been on this map at all before either. This is literally me coming in right now. It is. Oh, I've got a hat on. Yeah, that's to do with my storyline on one of the other maps, and I forgot to take it off. Yes. So then, this is New Farmer Start. We're on normal economy now. We have. Oh, yeah. No, I have got seasons and precision farming. Got to crop destruction plus on crop rotation. I'm trying to do as much realism as possible. Oh, it's not small. That I can tell just by looking at the fields. This is quite interesting. Aha, 2, 3, and 4, all. Now, are they actually? They do look like they are planted. And it is oats. And we will see if it is growing by the green. It is indeed. Oh, we're at field 17 as well. All oats. I'm not complaining at that. Oh, we have some equipment all over the map, I can see. Or is it all ours? Or is it... Aha, I don't think it is. Looks like things you can actually use, but that aren't actually ours. Maybe. Oh, it is actually. It's a tractor that we can't actually get in. It is a tractor, but it isn't a tractor, if you know what I mean. So there are some bits and bobs here, though. Again, are these just here? Or are these really ours? Let's have a look in our garage and see if these really are ours. Or, oh my life, we certainly are spoiled for choice on equipment, definitely. Not sure what we're going to aim for. Have we got a truck with skid steer loader, seeder, small tractors, one case, 175 horsepower though. I don't think I've ever had them. Have I? I'm not sure I haven't. It rings a bell on one of the Let's Plays that I had. It's old equipment, so it's not worth anything. As in, like, yeah, if you were going to think of selling, it's a bad idea. But I'm quite, to be honest, I've not seen anything so far that I don't like. Subsoilers, maybe I'm not a massive fan of that, but it's a 4 meter, 8.7 meter, not bad. Trailer, we must have a lorry then. Must have 40 tonner. We have a Mack. Ooh, worth absolutely nothing. Skid steer. I do like it when the map maker does do this, where you literally, it's pointless you selling your bits and bobs because they're not worth anything. So basically, you either like replace it or use it. So, or 6 meter, that's not bad actually. I'm quite happy with that. Not a massive fan of that mower. If we did, I would want a front mower to match. Yeah, literally to match it as well. I don't mind doing the side and the fronts. That's not too bad. So we have a little bucket, not so little, yeah, and a bale spear, as it calls it. So yeah, let's have a look what is in the sale. So this isn't our equipment at all. Yeah, let's have a look what is in the sales. Oh, now that is probably is a really oh, and that is rather interesting. The ore can has dropped. We're gonna go for that. Absolute yes. Gonna go for the slightly more powerful one. We'll have it all graded in time. We're going to buy it as is. Because I don't really want to be wasting money. I would if I would buy that as well. Not that. But we already got a 40 tonner. But that I will buy because that's going to come in handy for a lot of reasons at some later date. So we've already lost a little bit of money straight away on things like that, and we know that we can't make it back. Now the Orcan header, now I'm not going to worry about it. They are small, they are, but they're a forage harvester. Is it Czech, or it is Eastern European anyway, that much I will say. Only just dropped a couple of weeks back. Let's have a quick look at how much the header is for it under forage harvester headers. It is only small, I think it's a 3.6 meter, something like that, if I remember rightly. Something like that anyway. It's not massive. Why am I on this map, you might ask? Now, this one I've had a go of once now, and I wasn't that impressed, but it is new, so I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. I'm going to give it a chance to, yeah. Oh, here we go. The FMZ, the Orcan. 1.6 and a 3.6. So I think that needs a slightly bigger one, so we'd have to upgrade to do that one. So you can tell it is a small one. It can also be used as a mower, as you can see with the grass. And it can also be used to pick up that. That's what I was interested in it for. It would be quite interesting for that. And also it is, yeah, not going to break the bank. It really isn't. So we could actually afford, if we did that up, to make use of this quite a lot. So I'm quite chuffed. Right, let's go over to the farm and see what we've got to do with all of our equipment. Because is that ours? No. Oh, it is, but we can't actually use it. We can get in it, but it isn't ours. It's literally, yeah, part of the furniture. Okay, let's go back to our farm. And let's have a good look at our equipment. And the farm, I think, more than anything. Yeah. So we're down to 84,000. We have got, it is a silo, 2 million, and it's blue multi-fruit. Fantastic. I do like the multi-fruits, I've got to be honest. Not a tiny header. Is this a manure spreader? Yeah, it is. We have a case harvester. I do like the cases. And we have a Mack truck. Is that damaged? I thought it was, with it being worth nothing. Ah, this looks similar to St. Kalle. Okay. Open animal dialogue. Ah, pigs. Ah, interesting. And it has got some pigs in it. 8. Fantastic. We have our little Maxim. We have our little. Oh, we have a proper Manitou. All is, as you can see, quite badly damaged. Very well used. It's the little gardens. Brilliant vegetable gardens. It looks like proper production vegetable gardens. We have this as our water thing. I would never purchase this, but it's probably worthless and I'm not going to get rid of it. Why would you? I've got it, so we'll use it. What is this? Bucket. And the 4 meter. We have chickens as well. Have they got food? 9 tons, 360. So I'm hoping that we don't get any issues with the animals. Is this a feed thing for the chickens? It's seed silo. Fantastic. We have a sprayer and we have a liquid fertilizer tank. I do like the building. I'm buildings. Very impressed. We have a baler. Oh, wow. Yeah. And we have that. Is that a door we can use? No, it isn't. I'm not really surprised. So we've been up there. Slurry. Yep, it is indeed. Slurry tank. Has it got any in? Because sometimes you get that where you do have got some in. Can't see. What is that? Feed silo. Ah, okay. So it's literally a place specially for the feed. We do have a farm tech 16. Is that 16 meter? We do have some. We do have another tractor. Medium tractor. I didn't see that at all. Ah. Oh, I think the weren't. Didn't I read something about these are adapted slightly? Yes, that's 246 horsepower. It's not really normally that. That's 170 horsepower. That's an 8910. I am a massive fan of the 9250. Is it the? No, it is the Pros. This looks very, very similar. Massive fan of those. They're one of those hidden things. So let's have a look what we've got in here. 10 animals. Sexual maturity 66%. We have round bales, slurry none, straw none, milk none, food none. Right, okay, so we know what we've got to do first. I'm going to take the time down because we're talking. Yeah, I don't want to be these to be getting hungry because I'm manure. Mist. What does that mean? I have no idea. We have one of the, it looks like we can actually make silage from this. So brilliant. That is nice to know. Wow. I like this. I am impressed. And it's not tiny either. Now, these doors, they are indeed, and we do indeed have an abutment for picking stuff up and a water trailer, another water trailer. Interesting. And this is where we started. Yeah. Do we have a sleep trigger? Is it the door? Can go in. Oh, we sleep in here. I like that. I do like Oxygen David's realism, where you literally have got to go in, but it's a pain. Being as it is a game, it's nice to come through the door or be at the door to actually do that. Because but that's just me personally. I'm a very practical person. Depends whether you're going for realism or whether you're going for practicality. Me personally, I'm a bit of in between. Right, so there was the bucket. We did go around this. Let's just have a bit of a. Do you want to have a run round just to take this in? So there's the pigs. Underneath there, we have the trailer with the truck. So we have quite a few fields. I'm quite impressed. Now then, precision farming. We are going to need to. I think we're going to lease. We'll allow leasing. Yeah, precision farming. Let's have a look at that. We won't have any field data. You never do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fields, and we need a small map, as in nearly all of. I'm gonna say Catty or Kate. Yeah, Katie, or it could be Kaz. I don't know. I always vacillate towards Kaz. I don't know, with the 777. I don't know. I think it's Kaz, but we'll go by the map maker's name, basically. Yeah. So we've got a lot. We've got. Have we got anything in storage or anything food? Or let's have a good look around. We need to familiarize ourselves with the farm. We did see we'd got some bales. Right, so we've got absolutely nothing in any of our silos. We have got hay and straw though, otherwise we wouldn't have at the hay shed. So we've got that and straw. So we need. Oh, that's a point. If we haven't got any, are we supposed to go around the edge of our fields to do? That is interesting. Let's have a look. No, we don't even have any grass around the edge of our fields, really. Or we do on the 3 and 4. Bit of a strip. Oh, we have a grass field 4. Aha. Right, let's just jump into that. It is right. It's this one here. So we do have a bit of grass. Yeah, we need to be making some silage ASAP. Really, so we need to be chopping this. We're lucky it's starting. I've got a starting spring mod. We will lease a precision farming miscellaneous, and we will lease this. I will buy one in time, but I just really can't afford it. I'm going to go for the American garden hose. I do absolutely love that. What we're going to do? Are we going to? I think we probably will make our own. Well, yeah, like a herbicide, and I'm trying to be self-sufficient an awful lot. I've been buying this. I find it's brilliant, but it's awkward for. Yeah, you need to put it on a front loader to actually tip it out. Or it's, yeah, I've not. I found it a little bit awkward because of that. I'm also often using this now because of its. Oh, has it done that thing where the things go funny? Yeah, it has. Don't ever understand what this is about, but you have to come completely out of the game. So I'm going to see you shortly. Not sure if it's the third person thing when you do this. I'm trying to think of all the times it's ever happened. I think it's always been when I've had this mod on. I'm not sure. I couldn't swear to it, but I don't think I've ever had it when I've been in this mode here. The normal mode that you sort of do get it. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Right, so we were leasing the miscellaneous, if I remember rightly. We were talking about self-sufficiency. Yeah, I've been using the production shed an awful lot, and I think it is absolutely fantastic. I really do. So we bought that, and that's when we went. No, we bought the tank, and then we went funny. Yeah, I was talking about the MX, how I've used it, but I don't like. It's awkward to tip. We've got a front loader. We've got a bucket though, so I don't know if we just leave that alone for once. Got a water tanker, two water tankers actually. I am wanting to use this. Yeah, I've used the other one, but this is a brand new drop. It's very, very reasonable. This is more like what I would say would be about. Yeah, we're going to get that one. I'm going to buy it. I know I really shouldn't. I do know that, but right. And I think we're going to buy. Yeah, no, not that Scout. We want the 65, and we are going to lease it. So I'm going to leave the color alone. Is there anything else in this section that we need? No, we're leaving the samurai alone. Might just use a bucket and just to simulate the fact that you were really tipping it into the back. Don't think it uses it as additional storage. I don't think it likes to do that. So then we have a. Yeah, we're going to need to grab the Bachmann and the. Now, do we set somebody going? Right, so that's put together. Do we need the weight? Not really right now. Oh, we need to repair this. Oh, now this is quite responsive for a John Deere. I have been moaning a lot about the John Deeres about how poor they steer. This one doesn't fit. It feels quite nice. Yeah, most of them seem to be really quite unresponsive. The ones that I've had. Right, so then we want the side mower, which I have just spied. Oh, it's been painted white. I like that. Oh, very nice. Now then, have we got a repair point? Or do we need to put a toolbox in? I thought I see it like a tooly type place in one of the buildings. Sure I did. With this one over here? Sure it was that type of looked like it? Oh, I don't know that you're going to get in there though. And it might not be just because it looks. Oh, no, that's open animal dialogue. Turn on shed lights. Ah, no, it isn't a repair point. Right, yeah, so we need to feed the pigs as well. So we're going to need to buy some pig food. So the top priority is chicken food, pig food, and we need some. I think we're going to buy some pallets to start us off, being as we haven't got any in storage. I say that often, and then later on in the Let's Play, you find that there is some and you just couldn't see it. But hey ho, yeah, we have some bales. That's nice to know. So we could. But I think what I'm going to buy is just going to buy some of the TMR in a trailer. I'm also going to buy the RDMR so that this has got a front and a back. I think we'll probably stick the toolbox mod down if we have. Well, let's have a look on the map first because it usually shows you if you've got a repair point. Yeah. No, we haven't. Okay, fantastic. In that case, then. fairly central point is where right where this lot is all going on here. So I don't think it's a bad place to stick. Now let's do a bit of landscaping because you've got to pay. If you're going to do this, do it before you do it. I'm going to do a square in the middle, like so. Then we're going to put the toolbox mod down. My absolute favourite. Oh yeah, the emergency pack. I haven't had any fun with that yet. I've literally just, yeah. Orange tabs towards. Fantastic. Let's get this fixed, or these things fixed. Oh, I don't know. No, I think it was I was reversing. No, it doesn't seem that responsive now, actually. Right, let's repair this. Oh, we haven't altered any repair settings, have we? Let's set these to what I call my standard fittings. And we don't want any of these because it was uneasy. Well, not a normal. Oh, that can be uneasy because it really does very little. But that a normal. And everything that should be on, including no, we'll leave periodic plowing off. It doesn't do a lot. You've still got to plow after crops that need that. So maintenance cost 50, and we're slowing it down. That's what I've always found to be the best. It is still awful, truthfully. So let's save the game while we're in here. Even no, I shouldn't have done that. Really, was no point. Right, so we're going to pop to the shop. We're going to grab the little tiny, not the truck, but the actual tray. Yeah, we're going to grab the Bachman, and we're going to make use of this. Yeah, being as we've got a Bachman. Not a massive fan of this. I've never made any bones about the. Yeah, I always find but the Bachman's not a bad choice. Yeah, it can. It's a little bit on the small side, but really, this is an additional thing. So you can running down to the shop is quite nice with it, and also we get to see where the shop is up from a map point of view. Let's get these fixed. No point in running around in damaged equipment, even if you can't really afford it. So we'll buy the RDMR, one of my one of those go-to mods, or do we just buy the front of the? No, I think the RDMR's all right. Fantastic. Now then, where are we going? And do we need to take the skid steer? That is a good question, actually. That is probably... Do we need the skid steer? No, I think we're going to need it. We've got a front loader as well. I think we will. And of course, this needs repairing also. This is really a little bit on the... Right, let's leave this here. Let's repair this. I think we've, yeah, being as that, I think we'll get away with this being on here to be repaired. Or not. Wow. I didn't I thought with that being on that would have been okay. Wow. Well, you live and learn. Right, now then, let's have a look. Can this manage that? Now, in relation to the shop, where are we going? Wow, straight down. Either way. Yeah. It's like... There are a couple of ways. Right, let's take this down to the shop. We're going to grab a... I think something like the big bag handler would probably be best for the skid steer loader. I think you can get that in the skid steer loader size. Does this need a back weight? I don't know, because skid steers you don't tend to really use to do really heavy work, do you really? I did one of those that I normally steer clear of almost completely. So these are our two fields. We could tear that strip in the middle out, but then again, sometimes it is useful to have. So we go down that strip to get to our other very thin, strange shaped field. Oh, times one. Yeah. It's nice to have a bit of a whiz out and look at the map itself. Don't know if there are any collectibles. Can't recall Kazi or Katie or yeah, I can't recall them ever doing any before. So I would say not, but that doesn't mean to say I'm right. I can't recall seeing anything about it, but oh, hang on a minute. Is it up? I think it is. It's up, not oh. I believe I'm snarled up on a branch. Right, then in that case, let's go backwards. It was a silly thing to do. It's typical me, that is, to try a shortcut that ends up being a long cut. Now, are we on the right-hand side? Yes, we are. So it's definitely, well, not necessarily, but I think it probably is European. Aha. Let's indicate. And here's the fuel down here. Right, so then where is the shop itself? Ah. Brilliant, excellent. Right, so we want to be grabbing a skid steer loader. If we can get this, I'm sure the CS, yeah, it does. It does. I thought it did. Yeah, my absolute old faithful. Skid steer loader indeed, yes. Right, smash it. That will be useful. I'm not sure if we're going to leave this here and hopefully in time get something a little bit bigger, but for now, yeah, this can be our loader. Do we stick that? Yeah, we will. We'll stick that. We can also use the back of the truck. It's not a lot of room, really. There's not an awful lot we can put in there. Yeah, we do also need to. I think we'll stick this in the back of the truck. Yeah, we do also need some lime and fertilizer. I thought we were going to do the animals first. Do we stick? Get a back for that? No, we can't. We can't run that on that. That's the real point. Let's stick what we can. No, yeah, I'm being silly. Let's get what we said. We need animal feed first. Silage, even if it's only one set of everything for everything, we need to come back to get some more. So we're going to grab fertilizer, and that will do another session. It's more about feeding the animals really now. Do we buy a barrel, diesel barrels? Yes, we do. I didn't see any fuel things, but we do need it. Do we buy some spray to begin with? So we want some chicken food. So that is what we want. And we want some... We've got some straw. We don't need anything fertilizer. We do need... We could still buy it now, even if we're not taking it. We want mixed ration pallet. 2 of these. And pig feed. 2 of those. And we do want... so this does do... I think we can get it cheaper, if I'm honest. I think the bags we've got, I'm sure we've got that beaten on another pack, which is not something I say very lightly with that particular pack, because it is amazing. Yeah, this is quite good, 100 for 1,000, but there's even better than that in my go-to pack here. going to buy one of these limes as well. No, 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 not if we. Yeah, I'm going to try and save a bit of money. Yeah, 300, and now I'm sure there's another one. It might be that one. It's the stones I was thinking of. Actually, yeah, it's the stones. This is to make lime. I think we're going to go for. I want to go mad. That's still cheaper than if we bought the lime. Oh, okay, right. We need to pack some of that up quickly first. And we can't do it all. Right, so then we need to... Can we stick that? I think the fuel is probably one of the most important things for sticking in the back of the truck. I think we can get away with that. And then the food, one each of the foods. Or this, yeah, the chicken. Oh, I'm not sure this is going to be able to lift them. I'm really not sure this is struggling with this. So I'm not, I don't somehow think this is going to actually work. Yeah, we can sort of employ that trick a little where you pull it forwards, but it's not going to work with the big things. That really is not going to work at all. Yeah, you were right that it will fit in there, just. Right, fantastic. Yeah, I don't somehow think this is going to work. Nope. No matter how much you do that, it's not going to work. No, it isn't. This is why I'm not a massive fan of skid steers, because I just find them... Now, there are other ways to do this, though. We have said this before. We can stick this into a trailer and bring it back, or have we got a fertilizer spreader? Because if we haven't, then we really need to... Yeah, we've got manure spreader, haven't we? Yep, 15... 10-meter spread. Am I gonna... I'm gonna... Yeah, I am. I know it's not worth a lot, but you know, I think I'll swap it for a fertilizer spreader. And we've also still got the slurry one if we really want. Got a mixing wagon if we want, but we've also got that. Yeah. Yeah, so we have got the front loader. Wanted to buy the RDMR, but the delivery space is blocked, so there's no point in us doing anything like that. So we now need to buy a... Yeah, we haven't got a fertilizer spreader, I'm right. Let's go. Yeah, we're just in there already, so let's not worry about. So what a fertilizer spreader. Now, have we got enough room? Could grab this. Oh. Stick that in there, and also the big tank. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab this lot. Still need the air. We're going to have to be the front loader. We've got no other option. And even that, have we got the weights to support us on that? If not, we can sort that out. Yeah. Typical. I wanted to do the animal thing. I should have gone with my instinct that it was a bad idea to bring this, really. But no. Silly me. Right, okay then. So let's get this all strapped up, and we're going to pop back, and we're going to go grab the... Just trying to think which is the best thing to do. Tractor and front loader, I think, and we'll see what weights we've got. It's left turn here. Ooh, that's resisting my turning. It is a Beautiful piece of eye candy, as all of her maps are. Yeah, as he says as he nearly crashes into something. Yeah, so it's been a bit resistive. Yeah, the trailer is. Yeah, it shouldn't be really that bad. Right, and we're a little bit more on the left. A little bit. That's us in the distance on the left. Does it say? Please stay on trail. And it's called the White Farm, which we know because that's the name of the map. And we have gone charging straight through the fence in typical bullet gay fashion. Right, okay then. So we've still got the slurry spreader, which we can use, but well, nearly always go for the BGA, but that doesn't mean say we have to. We could go fertilizer. We don't have to do that. We could stick with what we've already got. Right, and so we want one of that. I think it is the Maxim. I think I've had the Luxem. I'm sure I haven't had this tractor. Sure I haven't. Now, whereabouts are you? Yeah. Ooh, that's a little bit poorly. Right, okay. Weights. We did see the John Deere had a weight. We have got a fork truck as well. How big is that? Right, so then, trailer. Or we're gonna no, we're gonna need a trailer still, aren't we? We are. Let's let that go. We haven't got anything else, so this is our trailer, really. Although no. I've got an idea. I have. So we want a new weight. That's a skid steer, so that's not going to help us. Oh, it's nice fast. This looks more American to me than European. I'm going to have to check it out and see whether we're then on a small American map. I didn't see where its location was. We'll have to also check out the prices. Yeah, I just want to get this first bit done where we're literally getting the animals all happy and all the rest of it. Yeah, and it is true with us having the I can't think of the name. Friday, I'm always terrible with my words. Oh, it's nearly popping, but not quite. Oh, come on, what is it called before you see it? This hook lift, I just still can't think of its name. Yeah, the hook lift. You can actually buy backs for it, and they are in the one I'm thinking of, which was the Rawley Christie bit of this. Is I don't know. I still think it's not in. I think it is in there. Oh, it is. It is. It's the platform. We're gonna go Chrome, and being as we are, no, we're not actually. We're gonna go. So we're looking for case. Case red. And design color. Black. Fantastic. Let's get that all on. Don't think we can afford to repair it at the minute. But we can. I don't think it was awful. It was. It was actually. It was terrible. Oh, no. We want to be doing that. Extend that. Yeah, it's a very reasonable back, this is. I've got to be honest. Very reasonable. No. Right, so now then, we're going to cheat. Yeah, this is not going to be able to lift this. Where is the repair point? Need to switch these on. Yeah, I just need to find out where these are. Aha. Right there. We also need a weight, or this is still not going to be, yeah, still going to be totally pointless. I'm going to go for my usual 2, in fact. Yeah. Switch those off again now. I think I remember where they are. Weights. Do we try and save a bit of money and go for the barrel weight, which is also not bad? The other can be, it's heavier though, isn't it? That's the trouble. Yeah, it is. We usually go for the Reuter because it's a pass through. And then the self-made 2,100. And we're going to go black. And we're going to buy that for 900. Amazing. So 3.1 tons in total. Let's grab those, and we need to go that way first. Yeah, I'd just like to get the animals fed, and then as far as I'm concerned, we've done quite well. Yeah, only trouble is you've then got to go all the way around the other way to get it. How heavy is this tractor? 6.9 tons. Is that without all the weight of everything on it? Because that's not a bad weight. Yeah, we're going to have to employ every trick. So only just able to do this. Of course, we could have left it on the floor and made our job a little easier. No. Right, 1. If I remember rightly, I think the TMR isn't that heavy. It's quite light, a bit like the straw. Yeah, just again, sometimes I get these weekends where I don't feel 100%, and then I just like think, oh, I just can't quite manage to face. Yeah, because all of the Let's Plays are getting quite large again. Going back on Maypole as well, because now I've realised, or I found out, I've done some testing tonight on No Man's Land. There is a mod that I've got on that is, I did think this, I began to think this on Court Farm, when Court Farm the same as Maypole. The oh, be careful, we're gonna knock that off. Let's just quickly strap that before we knock it off completely. Yeah, I was beginning to think that it was that there's got to be some sort of mod that's making the milk and the slurry and the manure be mad, and I was totally right. Yeah, I've literally been on No Man's Land, tested it with no additional mods, just a few basic mods. And I was definitely 100% right, because when I had nothing but the base game, the manure levels, slurry levels, and milk levels were exactly as I always remembered them, which proved that I was exactly right all along. There is something, a mod, that is affecting statistics on how much you get for, how much you get milk, how much slurry you get, all that type of stuff. So I'm going to have to find it out. But for now, I just thought I just fancy a bit of a game. I just don't want any shenanigans right now. Let's just go on a little map. But this is not, well, it is little, but it's, yeah, there's still plenty of scope for us to work on it. Right, have we got everything? Well, we have got a bit of space on here. No, I think we could probably get the fertilizer spreader, being as we've sold the manure spreader. I've got to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of those type of 10-meter spreads. Really not. I think it's why sometimes I'm not a massive fan of the small. I did on St. Kalle, I did have I think it was a 12-meter. I can just about stretch that. As soon as it starts to drop to a 10, I had one a long time ago on, it was Nova something, one of those maps, and I thought, oh, I don't ever want a 10-meter spread again. They are so small. It takes so long to get around the fields. So yes, right, let's grab the fertilizer spreader. Trying to think which one I'm going to go for. I know which one we're going to go for. Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, now this is one that I've only ever used the cedar part of this, and I've found it on Court Farm. And the first time I've ever used it as it properly as a fertilizer spreader, and it's amazing. Really, no, I think we'll stick that on top of the other one. Yeah, this one's not too heavy. Otherwise, we're going to run out of space. Right, so then we want... What was I after? Forgetting myself now. Fertilizer. So, fertilizer spreader. Now, we can get the back for this, but I've got to be honest, it's a bit... Yeah, I'm not a massive fan. Now, there is that one, but the one that I love, I've really come to love this, it is amazing, is... Oh, now that was one I wanted to try, but it's a little bit out of my price range right now. Is this one. It is amazing, especially for lime. It is. We're going to go... I think we're going to go the Voltra. Because I always associate the Massey one as the cedar. And I've bought it the wrong way around on a Court Farm. So yeah, it's a bit of a... Right, so we want to grab that. Which has got to be the other side of this. And is there anything else we need? We've taken the field scanner, which will do some work next time. This will do the fertilizer and the lime. Did we buy the lime? No, we bought the rocks instead. Oh, no, there was no room. That was it. We did try to buy it, though, and then we literally ran out of room. So let's quickly get that now. We know it's the big bags because we got that far, and it is the... It's just after here, I think. But yeah, we're going to buy the road salt to do the... We're going to literally place the multi-crop greenhouse packs production shed. So is it that one? Was it another one? I think it's... I'm sure... No, it is that one. And it's these stones. No, 4. And we want road salt. And 4. That should produce an awful lot of. And yeah, not these are all reasonably inexpensive and ideal for what we're trying to do. Let's stick that on top. We're going to need to maximize our space now. We're not going to get this lot on. I think what we're going to do is we're going to feed them next session. Yeah, I'm just going to get this to the farm. And we'll leave it there, I think, because it's, yeah, been quite a long session. Cannot see the straps. Okay, it won't let me do it. So we'll stick them on once we attach. Could get 4 of these on the front forks if we can't get them on. Ooh, yeah, I think that last one is going to be a little bit. You thought you were going to fall. I really did. Brilliant. That's it. I was trying to isolate just 2. Let's stick these 2 on here. Oh. If we're lucky, we should have to get that one as well. Only let's go a little lower. Right, smashing. Let's get this all attached on the back. Take it to the farm, and I don't think you're going to manage that. I don't think it's going to be, it's a cup. So we need to drop that off. Why are you dropping? Yeah, we're going to have to do that. It won't let me drop the back weights. Stick that on the front. Yeah, in fact, do you know something? I think I'm going to say my goodbyes now. Yeah, I'm literally going to strap this up, and I'm going to take this to the farm, and hopefully I'm going to see you next session where we're actually going to do some normal work. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm going to say when I say goodbye. Yeah, no, it isn't. It's true. Okay, I'm getting myself confused because I'm all tired. Yeah, I do hope you can sort of yeah, stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.